What's good, YouTube? You already know what time it is. Got a couple parts. Gonna go out, make a quick couple changes. It's all pre-turbo changes for the wagon. A couple little minor changes to the coupe. Cap and rotor. Got some new plugs. I'm gonna put these in the Euro for now. Put the old plugs from the Euro in the wagon. Shift boot. They sent me the wrong one. Looks like suede, but I actually ordered another carbon fiber one, so whatever. Roscoe Racing IAC relocation kit. I bought this for a skunk 2 Manny that I was going to buy, but I think the homie sold it, so we'll figure that out. Ain't probably already know more than that right now. So got a couple goodies in here. Pretty much when I built the H23, funds were a bit tight, so I had to utilize a lot of parts we had laying around the garage. Motor's been running almost a year now, and I got a couple oil leaks, which was expected, but pretty much doing a complete overhaul before I boost it. I'm gonna go out here, pull these plugs out, and do another compression test. Timing belt. Just did one in Euro R the other day. Just check the health. All cylinders were in the 230, 220, 230 PSI range. Valve cover gasket. Do all that later. Some oil cooler seal. Common H22 problem. If you smell oil burning and can't seem to find a leak, always check there. If your downpipe is wet or has oil stains on it, more than likely that's the culprit. Main seal, intake and VTEC intake and exhaust valve stem seals. That's the cam seal. My bad. Crank seal, cam seal. Another cam seal. Still waiting on the timing belt tensioner for the 23. Got everything else. But for right now, we're just gonna go change these plugs real quick and do this compression test. See how the motor's been holding up. Don't mind this mess. I'll get to y'all in a minute. As a matter of fact, right now, let me pick y'all up to speed real quick. So prelude clusters in. I had a little lighting problem with that though. Right side's not lighting up. I'm gonna figure that out before we boost it. I had a couple things I gotta do. I had to rewire the IAC. I got a short somewhere from the S300 through there, getting a high circuit trip. But aside from that, car's pretty much the same. I know it's been a little while since I did a complete like update or overhaul, so I'm gonna walk around a little bit, show y'all what I actually, some of the last couple changes I made to the car. I did do a couple videos, cars plural, I'm gonna do the other one too, but I did shoot a couple videos, some content, little small changes, but I didn't really feel like it was worth actually going through the trouble of editing and uploading. There's no real major changes that I actually took the time to go in any in-depth detail as far as explaining how to get it done. So no, we won't even get to that, but let me give you a complete walk around some of the changes as of late. Prelude clusters, and about to put this shift boot in here. I might send this shit back, I don't know. Looks sweet, it's kind of cool, but you know, I was a big fan of carbon fiber, but being I changed the cluster, I don't really have nothing else in here that's carbon fiber that really matches with that theoretically, so I do have a bit of. Alright, so same shit really, just do a Mugen grill on it, Type R emblems, badges, whatever. Other than that, car pretty much still the same. I did line the roof with carbon fiber, but I need to do it again. This shit looks like shit now. Went over last summer with that. What's going on up under here? Same shit. Need to clean it up a bit. I did repaint the valve cover last summer. Put a filter on a few months ago, just to get through winter. Little sock covers, shit like that. Got the header re-welded, closed them cracks up. But like I said, we all know this is going turbo, so it's all temporary. Even the new plugs I'm about to put in it right now, you know, they're all motor plugs. They believe they're 6s, so bit hot for turbo, but still in the all motor tune right now, so we're gonna let it rock. Actually want to take a look at that. Look like I got some exhaust leak. I don't know if that's old from before or as of late, but we'll find out. Whatever. That's pretty much it for this one. Let's get to this one. Alright, so since that last video I did pretty much the engine build completion. The car has 3-inch exhaust on it now, and one style muffler. I had to take that back off and make some slight changes. Silencers in it right now. I just put the summer wheels back on, threw the fender flares on it. I had to finish putting screws in them, but front's tucking tire, and actually a little bit too much. Got some plastic rubbing off there, so I do got to raise the front end. As a matter of fact, last summer I destroyed the oil pan that I put on the car. I'll show you a picture of that now. So I destroyed that oil pan with these wheels last year, and the car was fully slammed. Pretty much was bottoming out everywhere. Still had the stock exhaust on it. Then that 2.5, which wasn't too big, but with 3-inch I definitely had to raise it up. So still got to lift the front just a tad bit, maybe like ½ an inch to an inch. Up under the fender flares, it's like a three finger gap. Maybe go one more finger in the front. Try to get it cleaned up. But yeah, enough of that. So another implemented change to this car. I recently put the G-square grill on. When I put the Mugen grill on that one, obviously it needs to be repainted. Kind of looks like shit. And been thinking about some JDM 1 pieces for this front end. I did get another lip Mugen, but destroyed that last week. Still got a little piece of it hanging on over here, as you can see. But another one's on the way. Ordered it last week, so I'll be putting that on when it comes in. Look at that fitment though. It's about to start raining. So run up under here, pull these plugs out real quick, and start making the changes. Car will be boosted soon. Objective and goal is to have both of them turbo by summer and get another daily before then. But this one, like I said, about to change the cap and rotor. I'm gonna take the old wires from the Euro and the old plugs, put the new plugs and wires in the Euro. Once this is boosted, I'll put some new probably BKR 70s in here. Timing belt, still waiting on the tensioner to come in. Cam seals, crank seal, valve cover gasket set, valve stems, and that oil cooler will all be changed, and there'll be content on that as well. Same shit, little boots, whatever. Still got the rad in here, it's full topped off. Nothing crazy, but let's get to work, man. Enough of this talking. cylinder 2, 190. Cylinder 3, let's see. I'm gonna do cylinder 1 last. Quite a bit of oil on in there. Trying to pump it out, but I don't know that it's gonna go that way. We'll see. This one's 200 even. I think that might have to do with some of that oil getting in that cylinder, but